What's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today yet again is another Injustice 2 video. And today has been a very interesting day because the one, the only, Ed Boon himself is back at it on Twitter. Yes, let the speculation begin. For the very first time ever, I'm pretty sure Boon just acknowledged the idea of more DLC after every character inside the Fighter Pack 3 gets released. Of course, like I mentioned, this is on Twitter. Go figure. He usually does tease these things on Twitter, and he's back at it again. Here's the tweet right here. Somebody asked him this. Bam. If Injustice 2 wins Best Game of the Year, we get Fighter Pack 4. Is that fair? And his response was, sure. Why not? And then from there, he proceeded to tweet out a link to vote for Game Informer's End of the Year awards. Of course, there you got, I think Injustice 2 has like Best Fighting Game, which they actually did win at the Game Awards, but Game Informer has like their own separate, I guess, awards. And it's crazy because they actually have Injustice 2 as a nominee for Game of the Year. It's kind of rare because usually fighting games stick to like the fighting game category. But yeah, apparently Injustice 2 warrants themselves having a nominee for fighting game, well, not fighting game, excuse me, Game of the Year. It's kind of a big deal for Game Informer. And of course, Boon said, yeah, if we win that, yeah, Fighter Pack 4. Very casual, nonchalant. It's crazy because if I'm not mistaken, this is like the very first time Ed Boon has ever actually acknowledged in text a Fighter Pack 4 DLC. He's been asked, of course, in the past about more DLC after the Fighter Pack 3. He's kind of just been very hesitant and PC in how he answers those questions. Usually he's like, well, we have a schedule and we're sticking to that schedule. And that's really all he says. He plays it very safe. He doesn't say much more. However, in an interview with, I think it was DC All Access a few months ago, Boon did come out and say they were having DLC all throughout 2018. And of course, you guys know by the way things are going, the schedule here is Enchantress for January more than likely, and of course TMNT in February. That's not all throughout 2018. So when I first heard that a couple months ago, I was like, wait a second, so is he leaving the door really open for a Fighter Pack 4, maybe even like a Fighter Pack 5 DLC? That would be insane. Of course, this just kind of gives us, I guess, some confirmation that Boon at least is open to the idea, because like I mentioned, it's like the very first time in text he's ever acknowledged a FP4, a Fighter Pack 4 DLC. And honestly, this got me pretty excited. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but still, I'm pretty stoked because I know there's a lot of characters that you guys want to see inside this game that didn't make the final cut. Of course, just like a few weeks ago, he talked about the Fighter Pack 0, how a lot of characters in the first game were originally scheduled to make a return in this game, but they didn't make the final cut. There's also guest characters like Spawn that, a lot of you guys want to see as well. A few other DC favorites like Beast Boy, and I mean, hey, the list goes on and on. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Just want to put a quick video together letting y'all know that apparently we're going to get a Fighter Pack 4 if Injustice 2 wins Game Informer Game of the Year, according to Boon. Because everything Boon says on Twitter is 100% real and legit. But guys, that is it. What do y'all think of this recent tweet from Boon? Let me know in the comment section below. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like on it. Of course, please subscribe for some more Injustice 2 content. Until next time, I've been your host, Dynasty. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Setups, you one of the greatest. You deserve more exposure, man, you underrated. To all the Dynasty haters, promise you'll love him later. Y'all gon' react like he did when he seen the trailer. But hold up, let me hit y'all with a twist. Wait, I'm Sub-Zero, the rap game is the Lin Kuei. You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, Injustice, I'm still down. Rapper meets gamer, I wonder how y'all